Okay, just wanted to go back and forth here on a couple different screens as we talked about one item regarding bids and invoices and that sort of thing. So, really, where I'm at now is that contractors do have the ability to upload their bid on our webpage at petemerk.com. And there will be a spot over here just like this, make an offer, where they can actually submit their bids. What we're also looking for them to do is be able to submit a bid, or excuse me, submit their invoice or a receipt, because sometimes we pay for it with a credit card over the phone, and this way they could actually just submit the receipt here as well. Now, kind of where we're at with the bid process, if I get back over to the Homevestors. So ideally, after I've created the rehab, now we're going to be open for the contractor to submit a bid. And when we get to bids, the ideal thing to have happen here is that when I go into here, I could actually click on one, and what this should do now automatically is start to create a project based on that bid. And which would also include the money. So I think currently the way we do this is when I create a rehab and create a project, there is a total amount that is due on, there's a total amount on specific projects. And that gets totaled up over into another area, which then shows what our total rehab is going to cost us. So in here we see dollars needed for rehabs. And my feeling here is that after the contractor completes the bid, I'm going to bring you back to this sheet. So the bid is reviewed and marked as viewed, won, or lost. In this case, if the bid is won, the bid amount is added to the project rehab, which updates the dollars amount to be spent on rehabs. Then the contractor is notified. We either call them or they get an email or something like that, that they are to start their work. And once that happens, contractor completes their work, and then they come back and say, "Hey, we're all done." What our job would be is to go out to the property, check on it, and I tell the contractor, "Okay, that's good," or whatever the case may be. But the idea is that they upload their invoice to the portal, and then we have to ask the question internally: was the work completed to satisfaction? And if it's yes, well, then the idea is that the invoice gets approved, then bookkeeping will receive a task to pay the contractor. Obviously, bookkeeping will then know where the invoice is located at, and then they would pay the contractor. Once bookkeeping marks that invoice, then they would just mark that invoice as being paid. And on the flip side, what I'm thinking should happen, excuse me for having too many screens, come back down to the dollars needed for rehab and say that was $2,000. Well, the rehab's in progress, that would go down by $2,000 because we've already marked it as paid. Let me know what you think, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks.